I do know that you're a nigger.
Oh my God, no, I'm black.
Oh, ain't that what they call them? Call us?
And then maybe what they call y'all.
Probably so. Probably so. I've been called a nigga before. I have. Oh, Jesus.
What?
Shit just really got down trying to wake up.
Oh.
Yeah. Fucking wake up. Oh shit.
It's 2:30 in the afternoon.
I know it, but shit. Running and doing all kind of shit. Doing all kind of shit. One thing I can't get away from is nigga Kai got the internet on lock right now.
Yeah, he does.
Everywhere I look, nigga, ain't nothing but a clip coming from Streaming University. You just seen how DDG already got in trouble.
No, what happened?
That nigga DDG goddamn made everybody sneak off to the club, and Kai was low about that shit. Cause one thing in the contract is you can't let nobody know where the address is. Mm-hmm. Cause he don't want to get it swatted or nothing like that. Man, this nigga got the real school facility camera set up in his shit, nigga. That nigga was seeing everything. And this nigga DDG then convinced everybody to goddamn sneak out and go to the club. I was like, oh my God, bro. This nigga DDG,
see, there's always one of you.
You can't do it, bro. Not right now. Anyway, you were the first nigga accept it, bro. You got to be like a fucking example or something, nigga. Your ass done made all these folks.
He is. He's an example of what not to do.
Obviously. Shit, that shit crazy as hell, man. I was like, oh, man. And the nigga then snitched on Duke.
What?
Bruh. So Duke's supposed to be talking to the other streamer, India Love. Mm-hmm. But I guess that they were, I don't know if they was at the club or like they had a mixer in the back of the university or whatever it was. Everybody was out there. And goddamn DDG came and told India that this nigga was talking to another bitch. I'm like, what? Come on,
Oh,
man.
not dry snitching.
Bruh, fuck dry snitching. That nigga was just snitching.
Oh.
That nigga just told it. Oh, I'm like, bruh.
Oh, so he was just forth with it. Just like, oh yeah, you know he fucking on da-da-da-da-da.
Bruh,
That's crazy.
I know DDG crashing out right now. I know he got now just going through the motions of trying to get over and not being able to be within 100 yards of his child. But Jesus, bruh. Like, and then, like, he ain't having the best luck with his bitch, so fucking everybody goddamn finna be in the hot tub with their bitch. Hell no, nigga. That ain't how you go about shit, boy. That shit, I said, man.
That's wild.
DDG just trying it, bro. He just crashing out. He just doing anything to cope right now. And unfortunately, this ain't the right way.
Right. This is
not the right way, man.
So how do you think Kai's Streamer University is going so far overall, though?
I think it's going good, but, bruh, I'm going to have to revisit what I said about Kai and Speed. Kai got the internet on, Kai has the internet on lock right now because he got everybody at Streamer University, including I Show Speed little brother. So, goddamn, while they doing all of that, and DDG acting a fool and all of that, Speed has goddamn met up with the actual owner of FIFA, which is the soccer league. Mm-hmm. He has the actual owner of FIFA on stream with him, and goddamn, they then presented him with the 2026 World Cup.
Oh.
That's why I say Speed be in another lane, bro. Speed like playing this shit on triple Super Saiyan hard, boy. This nigga is doing shit that, bro, it's inspirational to me because it's like, bro, you ain't got to do all the goddamn buffoonery shit just to get recognized in the streaming world. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga Speed going crazy. And then on top of that, Aiden going slap bonkers right now. Like, these streamers is going crazy. Aiden going bonkers. This nigga like Dana White of the streaming world right now, cause he got the facility in his boxing league and all of this shit, bro. Man, these niggas, bro. That's why I just look up at the sky and be like, bro, I'm just waiting my turn, bro. I'm just waiting my turn, bro. Cause I'm telling you, it's almost like once you enter into this space, the possibilities are endless. And what the fuck you can do, who you can meet, where you can go, what you can make yourself into. I'm like, bro, these niggas is really inspiring a nigga right now. Like, golly. Aiden got this Dana White shit on lock. I ain't even gonna lie. Got the right celebrities in each match. Like, even like now with DDG and Soulja Boy beefing, they first thing is, shit, call up Aiden, nigga, let's get a boxing match going. Like, what the fuck? What? Like, niggas, bruh, these niggas is really acting a plum donkey in this bitch. And then you can't shit on Kai. Kai goddamn doing like the give back to the hood type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he quickly learning, nigga, you can't goddamn help everybody, goddamn it. You cannot help. I know you want to help. I know you just want to do something where the community of streamers is now goddamn like looking at you as a beacon of hope or a beacon of aid, whatever you want to call it. But bro, you learning quickly, nigga. He already expelled a nigga. This nigga come in the office, he did, cause the stream, like I say, a lot of the streaming world is buffoonery. So this nigga come in here and he just jump all on Kai desk, like just crash this nigga shit. He was like, bro, just get out. Goodbye. Like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, so that's going on. But again, it's a lot going on in the world of streaming, and it's just good to see. Like, there are endless possibilities within that space. So I'm just, like I say, I just work, sit back, work, wait till the time come. Cause shit, like I was told, I don't know if I texted the group last night about it, but it's a streamer from Augusta and Streaming University.
Yeah.
Evelyn and Bobby, I want to say. Evelyn and somebody. I started following her. Hold on. Evelyn.
That's what's up. What do they do? Or what do they stream about?
It's like a couples channel.
Oh, okay.
They yeah. Evelyn and Bobby.
Oh, okay.
Evelyn and Bobby. They made it to Streaming University. So they're like I say, bro. They just gotta work. You gotta work. You gotta be consistent, even when the days you don't want to do it, even when you don't feel like you got the momentum and all of it. That's why I was telling Short Guy yesterday when I was taking him to work after the stream. He was like, bro, it took us down there 2 more years to catch another viral joint. I was like, good. It needed to do that. Because had we got down, popped off how we popped off, and everything just kept, you know what I'm saying, viral, we would have had a false sense of really what it takes to thrive in this space. Because a lot of people just feel like you can come in this motherfucker and just do whatever, cut on the camera, say some wild shit, and just, that's it. Like, no, hell no, nigga. Hell no. Like, the wildest shit that I say on this motherfucker don't even go viral. You know what I'm saying? It just be the regular shit.
I don't know. That shit you said about it was Gotti and Chuck, and that was wild, bro.
I mean, shit, nigga.
That was wild.
I was just saying what everybody else was thinking. That
Which is why it did as good as it did.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, for sure, bro. Oh, nigga, we definitely, I'm telling you, remember what I told, and I keep saying over the week since the Diddy trial done started, that the more Carisha is silent, the louder it screams to me. I forgot that during the Diddy raid, Saucy Santana was at his house. Check the drive. Check the drive.
I don't want to.
I forgot, bro. I don't know how I did not even like put these two together. But yes, bro, at the fucking initial Diddy raid, Saucy Santana is at this nigga house. So I'm a celebrity.
Oh yeah.
I'm a rapper. I'm a celebrity. Oh my God. Bruh, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody giving Cassie this goddamn, and rightfully so. I don't mind. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all pinning her to the cross or whatever. But nigga, I'm focused on Carisha. I'm telling you, I'm so focused on Carisha.
Oh, here it is. My God. Oh. Oh.
Bro. So,
Oh.
niggas ain't finna tell me different, nigga. I know what the fuck going. Like, nigga, y'all can say what y'all want to, nigga. Bruh, Saucy was in that bit. Him and Carisha were getting down, bruh. Fuck that. Fuck that. Now that we know how Diddy get up, then get out and shit. Saucy Santana was definitely in that bitch giving Diddy some bussy.
Please.
Busting it wide open for us, eh? Fuck you, me. Damn. That shit is crazy. I can't believe I forgot about that shit.
It was the Viola Davis tears for me, just snotting and crying and whatnot.
Yeah. Nut all on his beard
Please,
and shit.
sir. Why? Why?
Ask Diddy.
No,
I don't know why y'all be asking me why I say certain shit like I just make it up out of thin air. I can see if I was just sitting here lying on folks, I'm reacting to what other people have done. Like,
you don't have to comment on it, right?
I don't. I really don't, but I do.
And that's why I asked. That's what I'm
hot.
asking. Why too? Like, why is this your comment?
Because I've been saying this shit, nigga. Like, bro, we so focused on the trial that we forgot what has been put in our face in real time.
Okay,
recent history.
We have to focus on the trial. That's what's going on.
I mean, I understand that, but nigga.
Speaking of the trial, Kid Cudi, he had testified, and then a young thug had turned around and called him a rat. How do you feel about that?
I mean, he ain't lying.
Is he not?
He ain't lying.
Is Kid Cudi a part? He's in the streets like that?
I mean, I'm not sure if he in the street. Don't get me the line, because I only knew like Kick Push. Or
right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Though.
That's all I know is Kick Push.
This man is not. He's not running the streets. He's not gang affiliated. He's not none of that. So how could you hold him to that same code? I
mean, he's not holding them to the code. I don't think he's holding them to the code. I think he's just identifying them. Like, you might not like the nigga in YMW Melly trial. The nigga, he came in there. He had a little ski mask on. He's an actual paid informant. Niggas will still call him a rat. Even though he works directly with the police force to like catch criminals, you still a rat. Just like the lady who was brought up in Lil Baby in them trial.
Was he not just like a civilian doing what civilians do? Like if you, well, I won't say you. If a regular,
you can say me. Shit, I cooperate.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, but not never mind. Oh my goodness.
I cooperate. Yes, sir.
Oh my God. I hate it here. I absolutely hate it here.
Fuck that. I don't live a life of crime, nigga.
I'm not. Shit. I'm just. Oh my God.
I want my tax dollars to go to work.
Well, never mind.
Huh?
Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing.
Shit, man.
I'm just saying I don't think it's appropriate to hold him to the same standards or call him or even use the terminology that you would use for somebody. Like, how am I a snitch or a rat or whatever? If I'm a motherfucking civilian and there was a crime that was committed against me, God damn it, I'm going to tell you or tell the authorities that there was a crime that was committed against me. The fuck?
I understand that, but you got to remember, like...
I don't have to remember shit because I'm not in the streets.
I'm talking about as far as Thug is concerned. when you're with like the demographic, majority of the demographic that Thug galvanizes is street ignorant niggas. Ignorant street niggas. These are the same niggas who don't know the difference between being mad and being jealous. They equate everything to being mad. So when you have that understanding about them, yes, they're gonna equate anything that is not employed by the police but cooperates with the police as a rat. If you're a civilian or not. If you cooperate with the police per them, you are considered a rat.
So that just makes no sense. I
know the streets don't.
Okay, never mind.
These niggas don't make sense. I totally agree with you. It doesn't make sense. But by me having lived on both sides and I understand,
that would just mean like everybody would be fair game to everyone. So that means like it just. I don't even want to get into it. I don't care. I don't want to get into it.
It's
I don't
like
care.
that you're gonna get hurt behind it. He's not gonna get hurt behind it.
No, that's not my thinking. That's okay.
It's just how they identify to the niggas who ain't graduate high school. You can't, like, bro, you can't even much tell half of these niggas a spell informant. Much less talking about what's the difference between a rat and somebody cooperating. Niggas don't understand that's the level of ignorance that you're up against when you trying to.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it just
everybody
it don't make
who
sense.
ever goes to court and testifies about anything is a snitch. Everyone.
Correct. Right. In their eyes. Correct. Mm-hmm. Yes. If you touch that stand and you got down told or cooperated against somebody, yes, you're gonna be considered a snitch.
Oh my God, this is just stupid.
Bro, you see how they doing Gunna?
No, I don't, because I don't follow that shit.
All right, well, Gunna did not do what 6ix9ine did. 6ix9ine is like is what everybody like envisions what a snitch is. You get on the stand, you point. That's the person right there. That's the person right there. That's him. Gunna took a plea deal. Within the plea deal, they asked him certain questions. He ain't point at nobody. He ain't do nothing but just say, yes, man, yes, man, yes, ma'am. Make bond. Go. And they are still equating Gunna and 6ix9ine as one. So, unfortunately, when you dealing with low IQ, this is the type of, like, headaches you have to deal with.
No, I don't.
I mean, you don't, but I'm just saying, this is the type of headaches that come along with the shit.
Yeah. You
feel me? So, yeah, it is what it is. I can understand why Young Thug said that, but again, nigga, I'm 100% with Kid Cudi. Nigga, don't blow up my car and then just apologize to me and you a billionaire, nigga. Like, the apology need to be 2 more cars in my goddamn driveway, brand fucking new. Like, I don't want to hear no apology from your rich ass nigga. You got all this power to goddamn come and blow my shit up, allegedly, and all this other shit, nigga. Man, you better goddamn get me 2 new motherfuckers in here immediately. I shouldn't have to move a muscle. You should have them delivered, all that shit. So, like, yeah, I feel Kid Cudi, man. Fuck that apology, nigga. Fuck all of that. And really, you need to get me another bitch in here while you at it.
Please.
I ain't no cancer who's still fucking you. Shit, go ahead and give me another. Hell wrong with you. No. I feel Kid Cudi. I feel him. Shit, fuck that. Nigga, no. I need mines. Yeah, man. No, but
I hate it here.
no, I'm dead serious. I feel Kid. Nigga, yeah, I'm coming to testify.
Give me 2.
Damn right.
Deliver them. 0 miles.
You know how much trauma you put me through?
Right.
And per the testimony,
fit that?
Per the testimony, Cassie warned Kid Cudi that Diddy was on the way. Kid Cudi called Diddy. Say, what's up, man? Where you at? That nigga said at your house. Hey, Diddy. Hey, bro, we say what we want, man. Diddy was on some bullshit, nigga.
He said that Diddy was standing in the window like a Marvel supervillain.
Dun, 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 dun. What I look like? A damn snitch. Hey, for real. Dog, man. Diddy wasn't playing. Diddy was not playing unhinged shit. Yeah, man. Diddy wasn't playing, and then Kid Cudi say by the time he got to the house, nigga, his house door was open.
Mm-hmm.
Inside was ramsacked and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Plus, his dog was locked up in the bathroom. And his dog has been nervously shaking ever since that time.
Oh, no.
I said, not goddamn Diddy that went in there and committed bestiality just to make a point.
No, God,
oh, my God.
Or the dog could just have PTSD for being shoved in a fucking closet or bathroom.
Having something shoved in him.
Oh, my God. Why do you see, this is why I asked why. Like, why do you have to take it that far?
Nigga, you know what's far?
No, I don't. No, I don't. What you just said. Goodbye. Next.
Niggas
rubbing please.
Nut on my nipple. That's far. That's far. Nigga, you got people in the gay community like gasping about that shit.
Please.
It was like, nigga, we ain't never did that. What the hell?
Sir.
All right. Trying to tell you.
That shit.
Diddy another demon, boy. He's another level of demon we ain't never seen before.
What do you think that he should be charged with? I'm not asking like you're a lawyer or something of that nature,
facts.
but you have been following the case, and I do understand that you're like, well, where's the RICO? I'm not seeing the RICO. Okay. What do you think that he should be charged with?
Right now, the only thing that I feel like they have concrete, unrefutable evidence on is sex trafficking. And that's just per the definition that the feds give for sex trafficking, which is paying anybody for sex crossing state lines, like crossing state lines and actually paying them for the act of sex. So I feel like they got plenty of sex workers who didn't confirm this more than once. Cassie confirmed it. So I'm like, yeah, sex trafficking is definitely something that you could get charged with. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Now, all this other shit right now, I still...
Well, isn't sex trafficking a part of the RICO case?
I mean, yes, but you have to prove 2 charges up under the RICO, whatever the RICO is encompassing. Yeah. They have to prove 2 of them.
Okay.
Right now, they only prove 1.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, and what's the other thing?
Oh, the other thing, I don't think I don't think there's anything else that we can like definitely say Diddy has done.
I mean, assault.
I mean, but assault has a statute of limitations. That's the thing. Like, yes, I agree that he's an abusive motherfucker. But if Cassie didn't do anything back then when the assault happened, like it's past the statute of limitations.
There's plenty of there's plenty of versions of assault, and she definitely has. It might not be physical, but evidence of like harassment and stuff. As late as like 2019. Oh.
I feel you, but then it could be argued that Cassie consensually
how long the statute
stayed in contact with him.
Okay.
She admitted this shit.
Okay. And?
That's what I'm saying. So how can we say that that's harassment? When this nigga moving on with Carisha, I'm fucking on Carisha now. And his last baby mama, the little Asian descent lady, whoever she was. The one who has his little girl.
Yeah.
So nigga, yeah, like nigga, I done moved on, and you continue to call me. You continue to like reach out to me, so I can't see how that's harassment. That's just me. I mean,
it goes both ways. I mean, like, come on, like we already know. Like, I was telling you when Carisha was putting up that Go Poppy sign, whatever, when he was accepting his award, and he's talking about, thank you, Cassie, for holding me down in the dark times, which was clear intimidation because he knew that she was in the middle of writing her book, which shared the same title.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Get it.
So again, that's recent.
I get it, but I feel like that's kind of different. I think, all right, and just hear me out. Mm-hmm. I think Diddy was just kind of responding to her reaching out to him about, hey, I need a payment or I'm going to release this book. Mm-hmm. So, again, I don't think he was harassing. I think he was responding. Like, all right, I got your message about you finna release this book. Well, thank you for holding me down in the darkest times. Yeah, bitch. I know. Yeah, I know. Fuck is you talking about? Like, And you better just keep that where it's at. Unfortunately, we here now, so shit. But again, I've been wrong plenty of times, and shit, this could be another one. I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm just saying,
No,
in my
yeah, I'm just
eyes,
saying.
that I just look at that as a response to a threat that you put out to me for the trauma and allegedly unwilling activities that you had to deal with 10 plus years. So I was just responding. But nigga, no, I knew, bruh, Carisha. Sorry. I am so sorry. But nigga, as much as we can focus on this trial, Carisha is on the top of my brain. Just mine. I don't know why we not asking more questions. I don't know why she has not been, and maybe she could be the Jane Doe witness that they have coming later on in the trial. She could be, because they got Cassie and then they said they have a Jane Doe. So she could be the Jane Doe. However, nigga, I still want to know, why is you so fucking quiet? And if you the Jane Doe, that makes sense why you quiet.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking they might get her to testify. I've been thinking that's why she's staying quiet. But I mean, beyond that, what the fuck do you want me to say?
Nigga, that y'all was goddamn in there like you was the middle woman for semen.
So you want me to you incriminate
Carisha
myself?
is the head of the department of RMS. We figured this out yesterday on stream.
You want me to incriminate myself?
Diddy had an RMS department, and Carisha was the CEO of that.
The CEO of a department?
Yes, of the RMS department from Diddy.
Okay.
Diddy had an RMS department. It used to be Cassie that was the CEO. She lost her position. Now Carisha was the CEO of the RMS department that Diddy had.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hate it here.
I just feel like that's how I feel. Now with Cassie and like the parallel between Cassie and Young Miami, I feel like it's different. I feel like Cassie like went in there with the intent of gaining something from that. Carisha was already on. She was already a QC artist. She already really kept the name alive for the City Girls, especially when she did that little contest with Cardi B. Her and Cardi B on the beach and the tiger on the ass and all that, had that big ass twerk contest. Like she was already like had some clout of her own. And Diddy just got them enjoyed and put her next to him, and now you finna be my bitch and all of this extra shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's kind of different. So like Cassie, I can give more grace to, but Carisha, you just nasty. You a nasty motherfucker. We knew you were nasty, but you nasty. You really, yeah. Cassie had sores in her mouth from niggas pissing and cum and all this shit, different specimens and all of this, all of her. She had sores in her mouth for trying to get on. Like, bitch, you doing this and using Diddy's power to your advantage and threatening other people. We still remember that tweet. And that's what but you know what? That's something I don't like. That's something I do not like. Is because we can clearly see the difference between when Cassie possibly, allegedly could have been taken advantage of, and then when she started using the situation to her benefit. Because going back to Kid Cudi real quick, on a cross-examination, they was asking Kid Cudi like, all right, so when you got to your house, was there any forced entry? It was like, he said, nah, it was just open. He was like, okay, well, who else had a key to your house? Cassie. How do you think Diddy found out where you were? Cassie. So, yes, I get that, you know, she went through what she went through. But at a certain point, she started making conscious decisions to try to prove that she was the down bitch and that she was for him, and I would go to the ends of the earth for you. Now, I know we could look at that at any kind of way we could look at that, but that's almost on the lines of like if I was to abduct someone and I had like kidnapping kids. You know what I'm saying? Okay, at first it was against your will. You feel me? You didn't want to go. All of that. But then some point in your brain it became reality to you, and this is just my new way of life. So instead of me resisting, now I'm finna assist and be a valuable asset to this whole situation. And I'm thinking in exchange for Cassie's testimony, they did her like Kelsey. Like, I give you immunity for the shit that you consciously did, because the police don't give a damn. I'm telling you now, police don't care how much trauma you went through. If you committed a crime, you committed a crime. We know the guilty by association shit runs very, very wide, and they take that very serious in the justice system. So yeah, you may have been. It's kind of almost like the Jeffrey Dahmer shit. Like, yeah, we know you was fucked up as a kid and your parents didn't really nurture and all of that, but that don't give you the right to then grow up and just start chopping black people up. Like, that's how I'm looking at it when it comes to Cassie.
Yeah. Okay.
So I kind of feel like that's where I'm getting at with Carisha, except for she didn't have to endure anything. She didn't have to go through the against her will and all of this. And cause remember when she really said that shit in the song, ain't nobody believed she was fucking on no billionaire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a nigga worth $5 billion. I chose him. He ain't pick me. What? No, the fuck. What?
See what I'm saying?
What nigga?
She chose him.
Because we were all thinking, what nigga does she know worth $1 billion?
Thank you.
At that point in time, nobody was thinking that Carisha had any access to Diddy.
Thank you. And that's all I'm saying. Now I'm thinking that's because the chickens came home to roost. Let me get on the other side of this. Let me go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, get myself out of this, get immunity, testify to everything I know. Like, bro, I don't feel like that's fair, bro. I really don't. I don't. But again, I know how the justice system works. They will do that in order to catch a bigger fish. Like, that's just what it is. They've been doing this shit forever. If we gonna keep it honest, you know what I'm saying? They've been doing this shit forever. They've been letting lower drug dealers go if you gonna cooperate for us to get to your plug. Is it right? No, you the one distributing the damn shit to the community. But it is what it is. That's just how it's always been. I don't like it though. I don't like it, especially with Carisha, because she done goddamn fell back in the shadows and ain't said shit.
Yeah.
Ain't said shit. Now all of this shit coming out, did it like men, and your best friend is a gay man? Come on, man. He was there the night the goddamn raid went up. Man, all right, bro. All right. Play with somebody else. Play with somebody else, bro. I see what the fuck going on, nigga. I got eyes and I got a brain. By the grace of God, still operate. Nah, man. You ain't finna play with me like that. You ain't finna play with me like that. I'm sorry. I see this shit. And that would make more sense as to why the City Girls broke up. Well, I mean, we said it back then, though. Like, bitch, you don't want to do no work because you fucking on Diddy and getting paid your salary for being the head of the RMS department. This shit crazy, man. This bitch went from a rapper to a CEO.
Please.
I'm just keeping that shit real, bro. I'm just keeping all this shit 100% authentic. If it comes out that Carisha is that Jane Doe, I understand. it'll make sense to me. Like the dots will connect officially for me of why she been so goddamn quiet. But bitch, no, you was out here threatening hoes and go poppy this and fuck the city girls, nigga. What we done? And man, you done did too much shit to now not make no noise. Nigga, they like this nigga had so much power. Your monkey ass really came in. Only got 10 episodes on Carisha Please.
Bruh.
And won podcast of the year twice.
Bruh.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bruh.
Stop
that shit was wild.
Stop it. She enjoyed too many perks of being with this nigga to not get some of the like punishment that comes along with abusing that type of power. And yes, Carisha, you abused the power that Diddy was loaning out to you. We seen it. So like, it is what it is. But yeah, man, hell no. I know she was in that bitch goddamn. Nope. Biting the bullet on this motherfucker.
That shit is wild.
Have you been seeing goddamn Candace Owens steamrolling this goddamn Harvey Weinstein shit?
No.
Oh my God. Bruh. She goddamn is like steamrolling that Harvey Weinstein was set up.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. And you know Candace, see, I listen to Candace because she not finna just give her opinion and shit. She finna drop the information, the non-refutable facts behind the case. And one thing I did think that was interesting that she said regarding that is that, of course, it was an overflow. It was like a Me Too movement when it came to the prosecuting of Harvey Weinstein. But every woman that actually went to court on him, because a lot of women like said he did this or threatened or whatever, and never went any farther than the allegation itself. Mm-hmm. But there were some women who showed up to court, and the ones who showed up to court were dismissed, except for 3 of them. They prosecuted him on 3 women to 26 years, but the women who came to court, they were dismissed because, and I thought this was wild, the nigga got gangrene and he don't have no balls. So the easiest way they discredited the women was to ask them, what did Harvey Weinstein dick look like? What did he make you do with his dick? And pretty much all of them was like, yeah, he made me caress his balls. Bye, get up out of here. Nigga ain't got no balls. How he make you caress them and he ain't got none? So I feel like Candace on to something, bro. I feel like Candace is on to something. Now she did say, yes, did he take advantage of women wanting to be in a position so they just threw themselves at him? Yeah. I mean, ain't nobody gonna refute that. But the whole me raping and you doing this against your will and hell no. Well, I don't know, but from what I've been seeing from Candace Owens,
right,
that shit don't look. It looks like it was a steamroll on that nigga, bro. It looked like it was a steamroll on him, and I'm like, ooh, y'all done got the wrong bitch on some shit now. Y'all done got the wrong bitch on some shit now. I ain't gonna lie, Candace don't bullshit. She do not play the radio with these niggas, man. But I thought that was very interesting that, yeah, she's steamrolling this shit now, headlining. Yeah, boy, Harvey Weinstein was not the monster that they made him out to be. I said, ooh, well, we shit, we are here.
That shit is wild.
Yeah.
That's what, well, I won't say what prompted her to even look into this.
Because she was she said she was an active voice at first, like being on the side of the justice system, saying that he was a monster and all of this shit. and somebody from his camp ended up reaching out to her. Like, just look over the case. Like, you're an individual that likes facts, that goes off of facts. Just look into the case. And she was like, after she gave birth for the last time or whatever, and all of that was out, she decided to just look at it. And she was like, the more she looked at it, the more invested she got into this shit, and the more she was convinced. The more she started getting convinced, like, wait a minute. No, this ain't right. This ain't right. Now she's everywhere yelling this shit. That nigga wasn't what they said he was. I'm like, wow.
What does she hope the outcome is going to be?
That I'm not sure, because I haven't watched like a full episode on what her motive is behind this. I don't know if she's just trying to like expose the corruption within the justice system. I don't know if she's trying to expose the corruption and like the powerful Hollywood elites. I'm not exactly sure, but like I just been seeing it everywhere, just pop up. I'm like, what the fuck? And shit, lo and behold, boy, she coming with that court paperwork. I'm like, ooh. It hurt when you can't goddamn refute it. She was on some white woman podcast, some white lady, she got a big podcast, and the white woman was like, come on, Candace. And Candace just started dropping them goddamn paperwork. She was like, oh my God.
What does she have in the paperwork?
Just the court transcripts.
Oh.
Just the court transcripts about how many women were actually dismissed out of court because, nigga, you're lying. Now you're lying. Now you sitting up here lying in our face. We ain't finna have that. So, again, I don't know fully, but I think over the week I will dive deeper into this to actually see what her motives is and actually what she's found out since she's like been investigating this case.
Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering because I was like, that's random as fuck. Like,
right?
Like that's
I thought
random.
it was too.
Right? I was like, that's random as fuck. So you're telling me about it. I'm listening or whatever. I'm like, okay, but like, what even prompted her to even want to look into something like this? And that is random. But like, if you have these court documents and I mean, it's shit like that is just, oh my God.
Bruh, now I'm more convinced that the Tory Lanez shit was a hit. Did you see the goddamn nigga where the actual attacker, he had an interview. And during the interview, the nigga contradicted everything he said. Like, literally, he contradicted everything he said. So the lady was like, what was the point? Why did you do this to Tory? And she was like, he said, the attacker, who is a pedophile, by the way, that killed his victim. That was also his wife. Don't know how that happened, but whatever. Why did you do this to Tory Lanez? And he was on he heard that Tory had put a bag on his head. So he was trying to be on the offense of the situation. And he said that Tory came to him and was like, I heard that you put a price on my head, so I doubled your price. And now there's a bag on your head type shit. So as he's telling the story, he said that morning when they went to trial, he dapped Tory up and everything. Like, yo, everything good? He was like, yeah, everything cool. Woo, 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 woo. Then he was like, they were finna go to the yard. And instead of Tory walking to the yard, he said Tory walked straight to his cell, stood in front of his cell. He smirked at his homeboys. And when he looked, he thought that Tory had a weapon. So when he seen that, he just rushed Tory and just started, The lady was like, damn, you was trying to kill him? He was like, nah. How you hit a nigga 14 times and not try to kill him?
I'm trying to tell you.
And especially in the head. In the head. What you think? Hit him in the head, in the face, all of this shit. Okay? So then he keeps telling the story. And then there comes to the part about the retrieval of the weapons. And they was like, well, was there a weapon retrieved from Tory? Because see, you said you thought you seen something. And then he was like, well, I had a stab wound in my leg.
Boy, bye.
But they didn't retrieve any weapons, not even mines. He was like, there was no weapons retrieved. He was like, shit, because nigga, it was just me and Tory on the tier at the time. And then I'm like, bro, why didn't the bitch just catch him up right there? First you said Tory stood in front of your door and smirked at his homeboys to only end up saying that it was just you and him on the tier at the time. Which one was it? Was he with some people? Were people there, or it was just you and him? This is why I'm like, bro, this was a hit. This was a hit. This nigga can't even keep his fucking story straight, and he ain't even on trial. Man. This is just a regular little interview. And you done said so much shit to contradict yourself just in a 15-minute interview. Nigga, I know this shit was a hit. You can't even keep your story straight, nigga. You cannot even keep it straight. So there's that. Mm-hmm. There's that. And I'm just more convinced, like, yeah, this was a hit. This was damn sure a hit. Yep. And I also forgot, they trying to credit Tory with the popularizing of the streaming world. I forgot during COVID he had the quarantine radio. Yeah. And he was doing all that, so it made, you know what I'm saying, gave us something to do during quarantine. Everybody inside, all that bullshit. Now, like every rapper, they like transferring over to the interviewing, podcasting, streaming type shit. And they trying to, well, from what I read, he was attributed with steamrolling that right after cracking the code of selling his last album before he was charged through NFTs, which cut out every middleman, which cut out everybody else within the music industry that's supposed to get a little cut of whatever it is that you doing. Cut out everybody, went straight to his pocket. Now, I already believe in that. I'm not even going to care. I know it's conspiracy, and I know that it's very hard to want to believe without concrete proof. Mm-hmm. But we're talking about billion-dollar, trillion-dollar corporations that have unlimited resources. Yes, I do think if you try to buck that system, nigga, yeah, they put you in check. They put you in. That's with any system. That's with any system. Even down to friendships. That's a system. Friendships are a system. Do something against a friend that wasn't agreed upon or they don't want, nigga, yeah, there are consequences for that. Whether even if that's just you don't have access to that friend anymore. There'll be consequences for shit. And yes, Tory, nigga, he came out and did all that, and it's very, very unfortunate. But we're here. I keep saying that we're here now. Like, this is where we are now. Shout out to Miss Luna, because I was on her bumper. I ain't even gonna lie. Nigga, you told Megan 36 hours. I was looking. And I'd be down by the time we finished that podcast, that stream that night. Mm-hmm. Nigga, boy, the whole shit was on. Nigga, news channels all in LA are reporting on this shit. Nigga, I'm talking about they got the it wasn't a ring camera footage. It was some other type of footage, but it captured the tempo of the shots. It was like pow, 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 pow. And just the tempo of the shots alone contradict what Meg said and is more aligned with what Kelsey bodyguard is saying happened, that Kelsey shot it 3 times, Tory came and knocked the fucking gun down, and the gun went off twice. If you hear the tempo of them shots, that's exactly how it go. Wow, wow, wow. Then it's kind of a pause. Then you hear pow, pow. It aligns with more of what he was saying than the dance bitch dance.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, this has caught a lot of attention. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. This has caught a lot of attention. Not to mention that Luna had a meeting with Trump the day after she dropped that shit. You know she brought it up to Trump. You know this. She calling for that pardon, bro. She is calling for that pardon, and she is dead serious. This ain't no clout move. She ain't got nothing invested in this shit but just justice. If we supposed to be exercising justice within America, and you can't take nobody's life away without beyond a reasonable doubt, why does damn near everybody have a doubt? Except for, quote unquote, the people that were inside of the courtroom. It doesn't line up. It doesn't make sense. A lot of shit that don't line up and make sense, it usually comes out that, oh, it was what we thought or how it seemed.
This is all of it's retarded. All of it's stupid. All of it is not worth our time and paying attention. That fucking representative could spend her time doing something more important than what she's doing.
I feel what you're saying, but why wouldn't this be important? The wrongful conviction of a nigga. Why wouldn't this become important?
Because America is going in the shitter. That's why. Because our Constitution doesn't matter anymore. That's why. Because American citizens are being deported to somewhere that's not fucking America. That's why.
I get all of that, but
I'm just saying.
What is within her scope of trying to aid in everything that you just said?
What?
What?
No, I'm not. But okay, hold on. Here's the thing. I'm not talking about her just specifically. Okay, I'm talking about all these motherfucking cases. They're all retarded. They all don't mean shit if America is going to shit. It's all fucking. It's stupid. That's all I was saying.
Okay.
Like, I'm not about to harp on this woman. I don't know her name. I don't know what she's a senator of. I don't know. I don't know what the reason that she's getting involved in this case. I don't know, and I don't care.
Yeah. Well, she here. She here.
Okay, well, what's going on with America?
Shit. Who knows? Everything is going wrong in America.
But we know what's going on with Diddy and fucking Megan Thee Stallion.
Well,
that's what I'm talking about.
You just called out everything that's going wrong with America. It's not like we're not privy to that information either.
But don't nobody give. Never mind.
Right. I always said that I think that is stupid because it's within our rights that if we don't like the way it's being run, we could overthrow the government. I agree wholeheartedly with you with that. But I also understand the state that we in.
I don't think anybody understands the state that we're in.
No, a lot of people are dumb and don't care. We're programmed. We're creatures of habit. We are programmed. If we really sat back and really thought about all the shit that we could be doing as far as us within our rights, fuck our rights, just within our everyday life. We got so much shit that we could be working on just personally that don't even have anything to do with the state of America or Tory or Diddy or any of this shit. But how many people you still see walking around with shit that they don't want to pay attention to? Ailments that they don't want to attend to. Illnesses that are still undiagnosed. Weight that is still over. Like it's so much shit. Like it sound good, but then when we think about it, like, bro, we got so much shit that we just need to fix with us. Damn, what everything else going that's out of our control, which is really not. But because we are programmed this way, it's out of our control right now. If Trump want to send everybody to El Salvador that broke the law, nigga, unfortunately,
they don't have to break the law for them to go.
Right. Or mistaken. I seen a lady who got released from ICE because they mistaken her for an illegal alien, and they were about to ship her off until her people had to present the documentation, and they released her.
What about the Americans? What about the Americans who are going? That's what I'm saying. I'm not even talking about the migrants anymore. I'm not even talking about the fucking immigrants anymore. I'm talking about motherfucking American goddamn citizens.
But American citizens don't, bro, again.
American citizens can't even prove that they're American citizens anymore because the right of due process has gone out of the motherfucking window. So you could just say, you're not an American citizen and I can't prove that I am. They could just tell me that I'm not an American citizen and then fucking deport me.
Well, who cares about that when everyday people have bills, lives?
It's happening to everyday people. It is happening to everyday people.
They understand that.
They ain't deporting not one motherfucker out of Trump's goddamn family.
It's kind of almost like it's almost kind of like Katrina. Sorry to say, but it's only going to matter to the people that it affected. Everybody else don't give a damn. Sorry, it's the ugly reality, and that's why I keep saying, I understand where the fuck we at. How do I know that nobody don't care? Because we were affected by Hurricane Helene, and the rest of the world still went on. There were still concerts being thrown. There was still parties being thrown. We out here without no power, gas, anything, and we like, bruh, can somebody help? Nobody give a damn if it don't affect them. And that's just the ugly truth of what we live in. Ugly, but it's reality. Nigga, even after we were restored, nigga, bruh, it was still months before people went and checked on people in Asheville, North Carolina. Their whole city was damn near still up underwater from the fucking hurricane. They didn't have no cellular communication. They couldn't even call for 911 or fire assistance. No, after we got our power back, do you think we then took a group of us to go up there and help them? No, we didn't. So that's all I'm telling you. America ain't finna do shit until it affect them. So what that there's a couple of Americans that get shipped off. And it's beyond the Constitution and it's not supposed to happen and we should be fighting for them to come back. No, sorry. It's not affecting us. Ain't nobody from my family.
I mean,
that's just how it goes.
So what about the protests? What about do you don't think that's people doing something about it, even if it does not affect them?
But I believe in the protest, it does affect them, and this is how I'm saying it affects them emotionally. Like the whole thing with Elon, when they were protesting in front of all the Tesla spots and all of that. They personally were invested in the not liking of Elon Musk because of who he was supporting. That was the personal investment, and they did what they had to do. They did what they had to do. Tesla stock dropped to the all-time low, all of that shit. They did what they had to do. But nigga, was any of us at any one of them protests? Nope.
When you say us, who are you talking about? Like you and I individually? Like,
yeah, like individual.
No, I'm saying like you and I personally, because obviously people were there. So what do you mean who was there?
Yes. Out of all, even though it was millions who showed up, where were we? As like me, you, short guy, our family, anybody from our family. Was anybody from our family at any one of them Tesla protests? I
don't think we have a Tesla dealership down here.
It doesn't matter. We could have went. There are plenty of people I know in my family that do not like Elon, that do not like Trump. You could have supported any of us. We could have went and supported one of those protests that were closest to us. We could have went to the nearest Tesla dealership, stood with the rest of them thousands of people, and did something, but we didn't. We didn't. The people who went is the people who went. So even in some shit where a lot of people are galvanizing for a situation, nigga, majority of people still don't give a fuck.
So we're majority?
Yes, we're part of a majority.
I'm just asking because you're going back and forth. I'm getting...
Yes. Just because there was a lot of people, yes, there were a lot of people there. That's just a fraction of the country. That's just a little piece of the country when we talking about people who went and protested. That was not majority of people out of the country doing that.
Saying it was majority of people out of the country. The reason I brought up protests in the first place, not to be combative, is because you were like, who's doing anything about it? People don't care unless it affects them personally or da-da-da-da-da. Nobody cares. And I'm like, well, people do care and people do things about it. But that's what I'm saying. I gave the example of, for example, protest or boycotting or things of, I didn't say boycotting, but what I did say was protest. So that was the example that I gave you of actually people do things.
And my response to you was the people who went and protested were invested emotionally. Either invested emotionally or somebody from their family was affected by the what they call radical decisions made by our sitting president. Again, it still affected them in some kind of way. Whether your family member was part of the government that was part of the however many people were let go from their position. Mm-hmm. Now you're invested. Oh, that was my cousin that got let go. Oh, that was my auntie that got let go. Hell no, this shit wrong. You're invested. Again, if it doesn't affect you, you're not going to go. Even if it wasn't in your family and your best friend, it was her mama or some shit that got let go. You're invested through your best friend. You're invested. So the people who showed up were invested, whether that be directly or emotionally. So they were invested into that. That's all I'm saying. People who didn't like it, okay, yeah, we can voice our opinion that we don't like what's going on. But we weren't part of showing up to those protests with those people. That's all that I'm saying. I'm not even combating. I'm just giving you like reality of what it is. Like this is just where we are as a country, as a people.
Okay.
This is just where we at. This is just where we at. We have as much heat as it seems that Donald Trump is catching. Nobody has, well, people have done something as far as like assassination attempts and shit like that. But them people dead. Those people are dead. And most of the people, whether they're being televised and pushed in our algorithm or not, wanted this man as president. It showed up in the voting polls. So, again, I feel like it's ugly, but the reality should be the main focus. And if reality-wise, if it's not going to affect you, most people are not going to actually put any action behind getting it changed.
Okay, so how are any of these celebrity cases affecting us?
Emotionally. People love you. You have a whole group of hotties who love Meghan. They're emotionally invested. You have Tory umbrella niggas emotionally invested. These folks are emotionally invested. You have people who feel like Diddy is getting railroaded. It's just another black billionaire getting railroaded. They're emotionally invested. That's what I keep saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. some kind of way people are invested into whatever it is that they are paying attention to. And that's why they're going that hard for that situation. Whether if it ain't nothing but just speaking their opinion towards it. Mm. But people be invested into this shit. And when you and when you got people who are invested into it, can't tell nobody how to feel. Everybody got their own right to feel the way they want to feel. So shit. Yeah, what it is. But that's why I say, like, the reality of it is, if you're not invested, you're not finna give a damn. You know how many country lovers that don't give a fuck about goddamn this hip hop bullshit that's going on between Meg and Tory that don't give a damn about this shit? They never heard a Tory song, never heard a Meg song, don't plan on hearing either one, and don't care about nobody in prison getting stabbed up. What? No. Sorry. That's just like these people who mad about this white girl going around getting paid $6,000 a show to do a dance that a black girl made up. She's still getting booked at every event. Still causing controversy. It doesn't matter. Majority of people are not going to do so. And that's why I kind of agree with what Ronald Reagan said, right? Which is the only way that humans as a majority are going to come together is if we have some type of outside entity or threat. Nigga, look, we're not going to all come together and agree on anything. That just is what it is. But yes, if it was to be like an invasion of aliens, yes, that white man that I never speak to, as long as he a human, me and you on the same team, we got a bigger battle to fight. It just is what it is. People have like the perception of everyone's life means a lot to them. So who cares that the black guy, matter of fact, let's talk about that. The white girl who killed the black guy came back from the club. You remember the white girl? They went out to the club and then she said she was cleaning her gun and end up shooting him. And everybody was hot until they found out that the black nigga didn't like black women, and then everybody bagged up off of it. Yeah, well, the white girl just got acquitted. You don't hear nobody talking about that. That's what I mean by the investment. Like, the investment of a white woman killing a black man was the initial reason why she got charged anyway. Because we were all invested into it. The moment we found out this nigga said, fuck black women, all of our investment pulled out of it to the point that people don't even know or not even talking about. She just got acquitted for the charges. This is all I'm saying. This is right, like real time shit, what I'm saying right here. If you don't care, if it don't affect you, you're not going to care. You're not going to do anything about it. She walking free. And we can say what we want. But I don't think that murderers should be allowed to roam free, especially when it was in a malicious form. Like the first 2 days of this man being dead, people were pulling up clips of her in the club looking salty because he was dancing with another girl and she looking evil, and they was all, bro, oh, how you gonna just come home drunk and clean? Don't nobody clean their gun. And bro, it was a whole movement behind this shit. Till we found out he said he don't like black women, and black women, like he would fuck a dog before he fuck a black woman, but the dog gotta be white. Oh, nigga, all that came out. All that, bruh, it drew back. That's just all I'm saying. If people don't care, nigga, we don't care. To the point that when they found out that he was spewing this type of rhetoric out here about black women was calling for the freedom of the white girl. I remember that. Oh, free her, whatever her name was. I don't remember her name right now, but they free her. They were saying free that girl. Now this girl is free. That's all I'm saying. I'm just understanding that's how reality moves. Like everyday life works just like that. So when you ask me about why we're not paying attention to the Americans that are being illegally shipped off and illegally thrown out the country and stuff like this, my rebuttal is going to be because it doesn't affect us. It hasn't affected us. None of our people have been thrown out. Nobody that's connected to me that I have an emotional connection to has been affected by this. So I don't give a damn. When it come across the goddamn headline, damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But you know what? Light bill due next week. Damn, little mama got cheerleading camp coming right up. Damn, my son got to goddamn go to football camp. My wife keep bitching about starting a damn garden in the backyard. And people have lives, bro. If it don't affect you, most people won't care. And that just is what it is. And that's how I keep my sanity. Just understanding where reality is. Harsh, but it's true. Harsh, but it's true. It's just how we are programmed. How we are programmed. We care more about Aiden Ross, Casanet, than we do care about the Americans that are being illegally thrown out this motherfucker. About the rights that are being stripped from us. The Constitution that's not being abided by. We give a damn more about these motherfuckers than we do that.
I'm sorry. Don't lump me in with that shit. Thank you.
Well,
no, because you lumped us in when you were like, no, we individually, we didn't go protest. Da da da. Now you're saying,
I was just saying
and
that
so
then.
right, and so now I'm just clarifying. Now I'm clarifying. Don't lump me in with that.
I get it.
No, who the fuck is we?
I get it. Okay, so then my next question is, well, what are the ones who do care about it? What are y'all doing about it? What is the POA of the action that y'all want to get overturned? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If there's no action behind it, it might as well not even be a concern at the point. Back to Aiden, back to Kai, Duke Dennis, DDG, back to these motherfuckers. Ain't shit finna change. This is a reality. It ain't my thinking, because if we really want to go by my thinking, segregation could come back. That would be a great start. That would be a great start. But again, I know that thinking is ideal. It's just very ideological. Good to, just put you there in your head. It's good to put it, but nigga, I'm not finna, you think I'm finna sit up here and spearhead this shit? No. Nigga, I'll be locked up for the weekend. And I have people that depend on me. No. Sorry. That's just reality. And that's just how a lot of people operate. It's good to talk about amongst friends and what we should do and all of this. But if you are really that concerned about certain issues, there should be certain plans of action about what you plan on doing about it. None of us really care that much about it.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. You got to stop saying none of us. You got to stop doing that. Stop! You gotta stop doing that because here's the thing.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No,
because here's the thing.
No,
There is plenty of resources that show the plans of action and that show the plenty of people and what they are doing and how they are doing it. I'm just saying it. But you want to say, oh, this is reality. No, it might be your reality because you don't care about it. But you keep wanting to lump people in. Oh, this is reality. This is us. This is the majority. Da 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 da. Okay, that's your reality. That's what you feel. Okay, that's all. That's all I'm saying.
No, I still feel like that's a false statement.
Okay.
Because the people who are fighting the illegal constitution of whatever Donald Trump is doing, they're in office. They are working tirelessly. Y'all, you know what I'm trying to say. They're working. They are actually doing action. I'm not saying that them people are not doing anything about it. They are trying to do something about it. The people in Congress who don't agree with Trump, who are seeing the Americans they are actually doing something. They are actually doing something, like actual action every day. I'm not lumping them in with the majority because they're not. I would be a fool to sit up here and say that. They are actually doing something. Us as the majority, we're just talking about it. And unless there is action, what the fuck is the difference?
They're the people who have the power to do. What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do I mean?
No, never mind. No.
It's not hard to understand. If you are a regular citizen and you care that much about the Constitution, guess what you can do? Get a big cardboard, start a Facebook group. You can do something to bring awareness to what you don't like. But if you're not doing that at least, what the fuck are you talking this shit about me to me for? Now you just want to take up time, space, and energy. I would rather talk to the goddamn white woman who out here talking, you know what, he's imputing on our rights. I'm getting a fucking cardboard, whatever it is, poster, sticking it up, and I'm finna go around and make my voice heard. I'm going to do with what I can, with what I know, with what I care about. Mm-hmm. I give those people hats off to you. You're doing something. But to just sit here and, well, what about this? What about that? What about this? Okay, yeah, it's nice to talk about what's being done. I'm not agreeing that it's not wrong. What's being done?
People are getting out with the cardboard signs and saying that
and
they
shout
don't
out
like
to
it.
them.
So what are you saying?
Shout out to them. It's not enough. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but that's not what you're saying. You were first saying that they weren't doing it. And then you were saying the ones that are doing it, it's not enough. And then because it's not enough, even the ones that are in Congress, they are doing it, but they're not doing it. Like, they're not doing it either. Like,
yes, it's called critical thinking. It's called knowing that there are differences and not just vague statements. I know that I say all of us are not doing anything, but really, there are people in Congress that are doing something. I know this. I'm not dumb to that fact. What I mean is the majority, I keep saying 70% of people are dumb. We're programmed. We are programmed. So when I look at that aspect of it, yes, that's why more people are talking about Diddy trial instead of Americans that are being illegally shipped out the country. That's why. Because the majority don't care. I don't know what's so hard to understand about that. Majority of people don't. But I tip my hats off to the people that do care and are doing something. I tip my hat to them. That's all I'm saying. I ain't got nothing against anybody or what anybody feels is important to them. Because everybody has stuff that's important to them. But if there's no action behind what you are so passionately about, Why are you talking to me? I would rather hear it from the governor. I would rather hear it from the people in Congress. I would rather hear it from the lady or the man who started this Facebook group to try to galvanize people together to have the people, feet on land people, aid in whatever it is that they are not in agreement with. That's what I'm saying. There's no reason for me to sit here and be emotionally invested with somebody else that doesn't agree with what's going on, and you just finna go home, take a shower, get on TikTok all night. Cause nigga, that's just asinine. You just wasted my time. You just got me hot for no reason. It's not hard. It's not hard. Not for me anyway, to understand what I mean by that. That's just what I'm saying. All I'm saying. There's no like you say that I'm not combating you on if these things are like morally wrong, constitutionally wrong, against the law. I'm not saying any of that. I agree with it. But when you then turn around and say, why are more people tuned in and worried about the Diddy trial than X, Y, and Z, that's when I come in and say everything that I just said. Because that's why. Because we're programmed. But shout out to the ones who are doing something about it with whatever they have. I tilt my hat to them. That's just how I see it. That's just how I see it. Keep my skin young. Along with these goddamn face masks. Keep me looking good. And not goddamn stressed out. Damaging my health. Like, if I'm not going to do anything about it, I have no business stressing about it. That's just point blank. So, that's why I say, back to Kai we go. Back to Aiden we go. I feel like, shit, I don't like that we can't, or we're not supposed to. I'm saying that we can't, not supposed to discipline your kids. I don't like that. But I'm not finna get all up and emotional about it because I'm not doing anything to change it. Do I discipline my kids? Hell yeah. And I damn to call the goddamn police. Yes. Yep. I'm not finna stress about because the law says I can't do it if I'm not finna get out here and do any action to challenge that. That's just how I see it. And again, I've been wrong a lot in the past anyway, so I'm not afraid to make mistakes and grow through them. I'm gonna make plenty more, but I do have a plan on growth, growing through all of the mistakes that I do make. Well, that's just where I'm at with it. What I had something else got now. Where I had put that at? Let's see. I don't think I put it in the drive. I did put it on in my notes. This has been another episode of Ready to Be Accountable, and we will see y'all next week on this channel right here. You. And